As we get ready to wrap up Breast Cancer Awareness Month, one local leader is hoping to encourage others with her story. Hoover's school board member Amy Tosney was diagnosed with stage 4 breast cancer as she helped lead the school district through the COVID-19 pandemic.
Publicly, she was working to keep students safe, but as WVTM 13's Sarah Killian shows you, privately, Amy was fighting for her life.
Amy Tosney always knew mammograms were important.
I had regular mammograms, and in October of 2020, they saw something, so I had a biopsy in November of 2020, and they said everything's fine.
But everything wasn't fine. A few months later, in the spring of 2021, Amy had a pain in her right breast that she couldn't ignore.
So I would call, and they said, well, let's do another mammogram. So I did another mammogram. They didn't see anything, so I asked for an ultrasound. They did an ultrasound, said this is not definitive. So I went home.
Despite what tests were showing, Amy knew something wasn't right. After months of pushing and pushing, she finally had an MRI that revealed a diagnosis she never saw coming.
And I go in a room, and it was not my doctor. And she said, your doctor's out of town, and I just pulled this paperwork for you, and this is cancer, and this is significant cancer.
Further tests showed Amy had stage 4 breast cancer that had spread through her lymph nodes and into 3 bones. It was a diagnosis that would require extremely aggressive treatment.
So he said, literally, strap it on, girl, because we're getting ready to do it. I had chemo once a week. By the grace of God, I tolerated it for 17 weeks.
And during those 17 weeks of treatment, life didn't stop for Amy. She continued to serve as president of the Hoover City School Board. It was the height of the COVID-19 pandemic.
All in favor of option 1, raise your hand.
And Amy was helping lead the district through a very contentious time.
I actually found out that it had spread to my bones and it had metastasized the same day of the board meeting where we were going to determine if we were going to continue in masks for an extra 30 days of school.
Where's your mask at?
I wanted to scream in the microphone, do you know what I'm dealing with today? Do you know what I'm dealing with today? In the grand scheme of things, you gotta move on. And I'm passionate about being on that school board. I'm passionate about those 13,000+ kids we have in our system. So yeah, I just felt like it was important to keep going.
Amy kept going for the students she served in Hoover, but more importantly, Amy kept fighting for her own children, 3 beautiful daughters who were in the prime of their lives.
After diagnosis, I prayed a lot and thought, I've got one right out of college, I've got one in the middle of college, and I've got one in high school. And I thought to myself, they need me. They need me. Please let me live.
The fight wasn't easy.
Because chemo's just, it's mean. Cancer's mean, chemo's mean.
But grounded in her faith and surrounded by a community of family and friends,
I never went without a meal from people. I would go outside and there would be flowers, and it would always be when I needed it. People were so kind and so loving and just so giving, which helped me through the whole thing.
Amy has been cancer-free since January of 2022.
Every year that goes on, I just think, God, every day you're giving me. Every day is a gift.
And now she's hoping her story will encourage others.
It took me a little while, but I want to shout it to the rooftop. I'm here and I shouldn't be here. And I'm here because I pushed forward. I'm doing the things I need to do. I'm listening to advice of doctors. I'm surrounding myself with people who are positive and who care about me. Do that for yourself. Do that and push forward. And know that you have purpose and that you are here for a reason, and keep going.
And keep fighting like Amy Tosney. In Hoover, Sarah Killian, WVTM 13.